Whenever you're ready.
Cookies or education? Hi, I'm Kelly Peters. 104 years ago, the privilege gap between boys and girls was narrowed by the creation of Girl Scouts. In 1912, it was created by Juliet Gordon Low, and now Girl Scouts educates girls more than schools. Today I will be discussing the life and leadership skills it teaches, along with the self-confidence and never give up attitudes it inspires in girls, and what the schools are actually teaching. But before I begin, I want to give a little background on Girl Scouts. It's more than just cookies, candies, and magazine sales. It helps girls explore the world through badges and hands-on experiences. It's similar to Boy Scouts, but it's still under-supported. When a Boy Scout earns his Eagle Scout Award, which is like the highest award you can receive, almost everyone in the community knows about it. They're written up in the paper, and it's this whole big thing. But when a Girl Scout receives her Gold Award, which is the same standings just on the girls' side, not a lot of people know that she even did anything. You go to a meeting, you get your pin, and that's it. So many people don't know the benefits that Girl Scouts has on a girl. And today I'm going to tell you why I believe Girl Scouts teaches girls more than schools. Girl Scouts teaches survival skills, such as building shelters and how to build a fire, but it also teaches girls how to be leaders. According to Elizabeth Olsen in her article, From Cookie Sales to Lessons in Leadership, girls can register at age 5 to begin as Daisy Scouts because studies repeatedly show that once women are in the workforce, in college, or even in high school, it is less effective to teach leadership. Ms. Olsen also states, girls tend to conceptualize leadership differently. Most don't like the top-down model, but something that is more collaborative. Girls are given plenty of opportunities to work with other members in their troops to encourage collaboration and self-confidence. I remember being in school and not being afraid to be a leader in group projects because I had plenty of practice being a leader in Girl Scouts. In a speech by Sylvia Acevedo, the interim CEO for Girl Scouts of USA from July of 2016, she states that Girl Scouts gives girls the opportunity for experiential learning that equips them with the courage and confidence to believe in themselves. When girls believe in themselves, they're willing to try new things. The hands-on experiences that Girl Scouts provides help them believe that they can accomplish anything. I remember being in 1st and 2nd grade when I had just started Girl Scouts, and I didn't really have a lot of self-confidence, and I used to be terrified to even attempt bonus questions on tests. Bonus questions don't hurt you at all. But no matter how much my parents or my teachers told me, oh, you'll be fine, just try them, I didn't have the self-confidence to believe in myself to be able to even attempt them. And as I got older, I realized that Girl Scouts was teaching me so much about myself because normally, if I'm giving a presentation by now, I'd be bawling and like out in the hallway and freaking out. But I've really been able to channel my inner Girl Scout to be able to power through my presentation fears. With my sense of empowerment, I realized that Girl Scouts really has taught me more than just math and how to build a fire. It created a leader that wasn't afraid to fail. Elizabeth Olsen wrote, one strategy pursued by the Girl Scouts is trying to lift females out of what some call the pink ghetto, referring to the middle management or staff jobs inside companies where women workers tend to be clustered. The term was adopted from pink collar, which has been used for decades in the United States to refer to jobs such as nursing, teaching, and waitressing, which often pay less but offer more flexibility for women with children. By encouraging this movement outside of schools, many girls are accomplishing jobs that were at one time considered impossible for women. Such jobs include scientists, doctors, and even our recent presidential candidate, Hillary Clinton. She was once a Girl Scout. Sylvia Acevedo, the interim CEO for Girl Scouts USA, is a rocket scientist. In her July 2016 speech, she described how Girl Scouts gave her the confidence and skills to even try for her job. She stated, that's what Girl Scouting does. It prepares one to take on the odds and beat them. That's why it is not a surprise that virtually every female astronaut who has flown in space is a Girl Scout alumna. Just think about it. Virtually every female astronaut who has flown in space is a Girl Scout alumni. These are 6 of the ones I could find, and it's because Girl Scouts taught them not to be afraid of failure. All of these women weren't afraid to be astronauts because Girl Scouts showed them that it was okay to fail. How do you know something isn't working if you don't fail? The bravery against failure isn't always taught in schools. In schools, children are not receiving much past the Common Core subjects. As a nation, we are pushing STEM to catch up with the other countries. By pushing STEM, we are losing classes such as art and music. This was pushed largely in 2001 by the creation of No Child Left Behind, or NCLB. From a report by the U.S. Department of Education in 2001, cited by Wasserberg and Rotman in Urban High School Students' Perspectives on Test-Centered Curriculum, NCLB stated a need for higher standards in reading, math, science, and history in K-12 schools and required annual assessments. Even though NCLB has expired, many school systems still rely on the results of standardized tests to make decisions on school funding and student promotion. Now, these tests are great to gauge the skill levels of where the kids are, but it's not judging their creativity and it's not supporting leadership skills either. Girl Scouts encourages leadership and self-confidence and teaches girls that it's okay to not have the highest test score in class. Just because you don't have the highest test score doesn't mean you can't be a collaborative leader. Overall, Girl Scouts is providing many ways for girls to reach for things previously thought unattainable. They are discovering themselves through life and leadership skills, self-confidence, and never-give-up attitudes that are taught in Girl Scouts and then applied in the classrooms. So the next time you see a Girl Scout, buy that one box of cookies. Donate $2 for their fundraiser. Because you aren't just supporting them, you're sometimes showing them that you care about making a difference. Thank you.